Welcome to week 4 of English 102. So this week you're going to be starting Unit 2, in which you write your research proposal. So you're also going to start to compile materials for your midterm portfolio because we're already about a month into the class. So you're going to be learning about how to propose ideas and conduct peer review this week, and the readings will help you to do that. So you're going to read week 4, you're going to read Joining Academic Conversations, Chapter 4, which is all about writing to propose ideas, and it's super critical that you read this so you understand what you're doing this week. You're also going to read Easy Writers, Chapter 2, which is all about strategies for drafting and planning, and it's very important that you continue to work on drafting and planning strategies. And then I have several video lectures that I've recorded for you. I do this because time and time again in asynchronous courses, students say that they want to see video lectures. So I have one about academic writing as a conversation, and it's about 4 minutes long. I have then 2 more, and you should view them as a set. First, you need to watch the one on the pre-empirical phase, and then the one on the empirical phase. The pre-empirical phase describes what you're doing now, which is writing a proposal, gathering literature through your annotated bibliography, and doing all the kind of preparation and design work for your study. The empirical phase is when you actually collect data, which you'll do in the second half of the semester. You're also going to start thinking about peer review, and we're going to do a practice activity this week, which will give you the opportunity to practice peer review on a fictional student. So you're going to read and watch the videos on the academic peer review page and the feedback and improvement webpage, and then also read the packed peer review handout. And then I've included 2 different students' research proposals, and this will give you the opportunity to see examples of the research proposal, and you're then going to practice peer review on the research proposal. So you can choose either Erin's research proposal or Rachel's research proposal. It's up to you what you want to do. Okay. So going back to that week, if I can get back. Okay. So I'm going to have to go all the way back to weekly modules, back to week 4. All right. Sorry, technical difficulties. So you're going to just pick one to read, and then you're going to do the practice exercise, which is described here under the writing exercise. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to do all of the readings for the week, and then you're going to write a peer review letter. So the peer review letter is one in which you're actually going to write a letter to the classmate to demonstrate how you are able to help them meet their goal with their document. You're going to write about 1 to 2 pages, and your letter should reflect back first to the author what you think their argument is. Tell the author what's effective, and you have to address at least one area that could be improved. You cannot provide any comments on grammar. So no grammar, no kind of like typos and surface level things. You have to focus on content. And you should use the peer review handout as a guide. Then you're going to write a brief reflective essay, and your goal here is to show your instructor that you understand the role of peer review. And so you need to kind of reference the different readings throughout. So you'll just write a half to 1 page, and you'll respond to the questions below right here about, were you familiar with academic publishing? What's the role of peer review in academic publishing versus in classes? What kind of feedback do professional peer reviewers provide? And how can you use that as a model for your own feedback? How has peer review fallen short of your expectations? And then how have you attempted to be an effective peer reviewer in your letter to the classmate? So the audience for the letter is a classmate, and the audience for the reflective essay is me. So in terms of conventions, you should practice citing in this. So make sure that you include lots of evidence and support. So for example, if you're going to tell your fictional classmate that they need to develop their research question, you should, quote their research question, then explain another way that you would phrase it. And I give you examples of how to cite information here. In terms of grading, it's going to be graded according to the rubric for writing exercises. So that's the main deliverable in week 4. Again, you should start working on your own research proposal, and then you might check out this optional content as well. Thanks. Any questions, let me know.